guys, so this video is gonna be kind of different, and I am really excited because I'm gonna try and open this burrito first before I start talking. So I just had the most college experience ever. I went to go pick up this burrito, a red burrito, which is very disappointing. I know, I'm sorry. I just had a huge craving for like Mexican food, and this is the closest that I could get while I was on campus. While I was there was like this old couple that was in front of me, and they were so sweet. Like they were standing there for maybe like 5 minutes trying to decide what to get, like talking to the guy that was making the burritos. And before they were like, oh, like you can go ahead, sweetie, like we don't know what we want. And so I ordered my burrito, and they're like, oh, like fajitas, like what are fajitas? And so I was explaining it to them, and I was like, they're just like fried vegetables. And then they couldn't wrap their head around it. They're like, oh, but like you got a burrito. And I was like, yeah, no, it's a fajita burrito. And they're like, okay, but so like what are fajitas? And I was like explaining it, and it was just so sweet. And so I like had to like hop around in front of them because my order was done before they'd even ordered their food. And they're like, yeah, we'll get exactly what she's having, and like she'll pay for it too. And it's so sweet. And I don't know, I just really like heartwarming moments like that. And so this is the perfect opportunity for me to introduce to you guys this new series that I'm starting. So if you've been with me since the beginning, then you know that I started my YouTube channel because I was going to makeup school. And if you look back at my first video, it's still up there. Super cringe because I'm just like sitting in my room like hugging my legs. But you'll see that I started it because there wasn't a whole lot of information out there about my school. And I really wanted to share my experience, so I also remembered it, but also so that I could help other people that are looking at going to makeup school, and particularly that school. And I thought it was really helpful for other people because I did get a lot of questions about it. And so I'm super excited because now I'm going to do a college series. And in the same thread, I want it to be helpful because while learning from my experience or getting insight onto what college is like is helpful, I really want it to be a place for people to learn new things. I want to make valuable content for you guys. And in order to do that, I have to tell you my whole truth. And so I am a first-generation college student, and so that is something that I'm very proud of. And for those of you that don't know, that means that my grandparents and my parents did not attend college or university. And so I will be the first person in my family to obtain a degree, which is incredible. It is unreal, and I know that there are a lot of other students out there like me, and it's really hard to obtain information resources, and that is the main thing that students like me are put at a disadvantage of, I guess. When we need help, when we need resources or insight into what it was like for them to do this process, our parents, people in our family don't have the answers for us. And that's really hard because our parents are the people that socialize us into different social settings, and so they're a main valuable resource. And my parents have been so incredibly loving and supporting in all of my life and everything that I do. But this is the thing that they weren't able to help me with. And there were so many other people, organizations that I leaned on, and I'll get into more of that when I make my actual video series. Like I'll have one where I'm telling my whole journey. I really wanted to make this series so that I could be a resource to you guys, share my story, and just speak from that perspective, because that's the only perspective I can speak from, because that's who I am. Whether or not you are first gen, please feel free to leave any comments or questions that you have down below in this video or in any other video in this series, and I'll try my best to answer them in future videos, and if not, then I'll just make like a Q&A of all of them together. I really want this to be a place for everyone to grow and learn, and in like a positive space. And so I really hope that you do subscribe, join this journey, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.